Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back, fam. You know what it is. Oh my goodness, you guys, where should I even start? I'm not going to, because then I will, and then we won't. It's a whole mood out here today. It's a magical Monday, and my ancestors are on some Wu-Tang, like, listen, Wu-Tang and then J. Cole. Specifically, Gravel Pit. Y'all know Gravel Pit by Wu-Tang? And then GOMD by J. Cole. Get off my dick. Ancestors is a whole mood. You gotta let them do what they do. Ingas. You know, like divine, harmonic. It's fertility. It's fertility. No, hold on. Wait, let me see the other rooms real quick. Hagalaz for transformation. Pures for divination, luck and timing, and Isa for cosmic hearing. Something's about to happen at the right time. The really right time. I don't know. I don't know if you've been waiting on something. I don't know what. I don't know. But it's about to happen. Something's about to happen. Let's see. Check out my gravel pit. A mystery unraveling. Wu-Tang is the city that I travel. Yeah, so, traveling. J. Cole, get off my dick. Oh. Something. Y'all, this is so great. Hollywood Cole. Street card coming out as the vibe. So it's something. We in the ballpark. We something. But I also, it's not that this is a surprise. Somebody said it's a come up though. Somebody. So let me put it like this. Whatever this is good for you. It's something you want, something you've been waiting on. But it's like you had to wait for the right time, the right timing of something. Something's now the right time for this to occur, for this to happen. So now it's happening. You may have wanted it to happen before, but it couldn't happen before, but it is going to happen now. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? Was that, they told me 20 years ago, y'all, 20 years ago, Source told me something. I've been eating on it for 20 years. That's how you know it's from Source, right? Eat on that shit for 20 years. Timing is always perfect. It's our expectations that are out of order. Let's get a goddess out here. Artemis, focus. You got focus and strength. I'm telling you, the timing is perfect. It's like, this is it. It's the expectations that have been all over the place. Maybe a little bit of this, a little bit. But the timing is now. This is right now timing. Okay, so something is right now. Now. As the French would say. Let me get 1, 2 these. I'm going to get 3 of those. 1 of these. I don't know about one of those. I might. My homemade cards are, they are so raw. This energy isn't that. This is actually sleeper energy. This is somebody's about to come. Something's about to happen unexpectedly. I can give you the mood. Something is going to come out of nowhere seemingly. It's going to seem like it came out of nowhere, but it has been set up this entire time. Something has been set up for just this time, but it's about to pop out. And for the most part, it's going to take people by surprise. Like, oh, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know. Who knew? Did anybody? It's going to be a lot of that going on, right? I don't know about this. But it's been going on. They saying it's just been under wraps, okay? Mango Kush. Oh, I love a hybrid. The Hangman. You're at a crossroads. Let go to achieve a new point of view. The Hangman is strength. So, what did I say? It's funny because I feel like some of y'all don't even know about this. I know, don't even pay attention to my nails. I'm just done moving, so my nails look like I've been moving house. Oh yeah, you guys, I moved house. Yeah, I talked about that months ago. Like, I'm going to move. Well, I did. I'm going to end up moving again in March. But it's going to be so good. All right. Yeah, so like that, right? Like something's been set up, pre-planned, planned for or something. And now it's about to pop out. Y'all do know I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm just channeling all messages. The Hangman, crossroads. Now the crossroads. Now this was the other day. This came. What was happening at the crossroads? Oh, now somebody got stuck there. Uh-huh. Now this wasn't for y'all, but I tell you what, I love being at the crossroads myself. It's my place. I like to hang out there. But somebody had been there and they was messing around with Papa Legba and they didn't know how Papa Legba worked. Now part of it is because I don't know whose filters is it. Somebody was using something that didn't belong to them at the crossroads. So Papa Legba showed up thinking he was coming to get one of his kids or something like that, one of his progeny. But when he got there, it was somebody else who was using something from one of his kids. You see what I'm saying? Now, you know, Papa Legba don't like that. But anyway, what Papa Legba did, you want me to say? Yeah, okay. So what Papa Legba did was Papa Legba took the petition like he was going to answer it. You see what I'm saying? And so the person who ran up to the crossroads wearing Papa Legba's kid's cloak or something, think of it like this. Papa Legba had given his child something of his to say, whenever you need me, I'm here, you know, do this, whatever. Well, I don't know how this other person got it. Oh, the Papa Legba's child gave it to him. They were trying to win favor with this person. So they said, I got this charm, you take it to the crossroads and Papa Legba will come. Oh, damn, this messy as hell. Okay. So this person took this charm to the crossroads. Papa Legba came, saw it wasn't his child. Said, hold up, I got something for everybody about this. So the child gonna get their butt beat, first of all. Because I don't know how they didn't know you don't go passing charms around. But I'm some details I'm leaving out, y'all. Just in case y'all just know that there's some things I'm not gonna say, okay? But this child gonna get their butt beat behind this because Papa Legba said, one, we don't share like that, and two, we don't share with people like this. Okay, so not only did his child share something wasn't supposed to be shared, they shared it with somebody that was never supposed to touch it. Was never supposed to touch it. Never supposed to touch that. So Papa Legba gets to the crossroads, see this not his child, but got his charm, and so Papa Legba makes like, okay, well, because you have the charm, I'm gonna do this for you. Listen, when I tell you. Somebody went to the crossroads and didn't understand where they were, what they was doing, and what was about to go down. That's what I'm channeling right now. So just know, I'm just channeling what happened. I thought I was here to talk about Wu-Tang and J. Cole, but Papa Legba, okay, I don't know. All right, so you got to take it resonates, and hopefully this ain't your story, because this is a hot-ass mess that I'm picking up on. So anyway, Papa Legba's like, okay, I'm going to get this work for you. Now listen, y'all know, if you know Papa Legba, he is who he is. Okay? That's who he is. So he said, I'm going to get this work for you. Now, what he said and what he did is Papa Legba. So yeah, Papa Legba put in some work. But not on behalf of this person at the crossroads with the charm. I promise you. Papa Legba went to work on that ass, not for that ass. So whatever this person went to the crossroads for, they got it, but on them. It's almost like, and I don't know if they're having me share this with y'all so that y'all understand the principles. I don't know why they're having me break these people business down to you like this. But I got to break it all the way down. Okay, so we in class. Okay, so if you belong to one of these Orishas, they gave you some type of charm. You got something that connects you to them. Listen, I know my people and I know what I got. Okay, I know who rode with me. I know my Orishas. I know what I got from them. I wouldn't dream of giving anything that I have from mine to anybody. Okay? I have shared my connection to some of my deities. Like, hey, do you know this deity? This is who they are for me. This is what I experience. You may consider. I absolutely love doing that. But what I have not done, and what I'm telling you cannot do, is if a deity does something for you, you can't go give it away to say you can't do that. So now Papa Legba took the charm, took the offering, okay? But took the offering in exchange to put work on the person standing at the crossroads. Now check it out. Now this person standing at the crossroads, now they feel something, right? Because they at the crossroads, Papa Legba accepted the offering, so now they feel something. Let me know when y'all understand the English I'm speaking out loud. They feel something. So the person then leaves the crossroads satisfied and convinced that their offering was accepted and the work that they want done on person, whoever, maybe you tribe, right? Maybe the work they want done on you. Now they feel like it's going to get done. Okay, so they walk away. Damn, this I am channel. This is it. This is exactly what it is. God dang, this crazy as fuck. Damn, this is it, y'all. I thought it was two different messages. It's one message. So, whenever this crossroads happened, how long ago? Are you for real? They said a year ago. They're saying last November somebody stood at the crossroads. That's what I'm trying to say. Something, it has been set up for a while. It's going to pop out like ta-da. And people are going to be like, I didn't know. But it would have been going on for the whole time. This is what I'm picking up on. Somebody tried to put some work in a damn year ago. Okay? All right? But they did it at the crossroads on a borrowed charm, and the person they called on was Papa Legba. None of that was sanctioned or okay. So now I'm looking, we 12 months out, and whatever them seeds about to, it's right, they're about to pop. What was this? Yeah. Something's about to pop. We're gonna see that work. But it's wild because I'm telling you a couple things now. The person who put the work in, it's been a year. But it's something about they can't see. Something about they can't see. They can't see. See that? Let go to achieve a new point of view. Whoever this is, they can't see. So it's like they can't see whether or not their work hit the person they put it on. But what's about to be obvious is the work popping up in their life. Now, okay, so I'm asking it over here on the other side, what y'all don't hear is me asking why did it take a year, and here's why. Because y'all may be asking the same thing too. I'm like, why a year? Okay, so what happened was, because the charm brought to the crossroads was Papa's charm, like he was blood oath bound to the charm to do the work, but because it wasn't his child bringing him the charm, he had leeway to do it how he wanted to. Okay, that's a lesson y'all need to hear. Okay. Now the reason it took a year is because he also went back to that child and revoked that access. So it wasn't just like, let me deal with the food right here. Papa Legba, he closed it up. He closed this circle. So whoever the charm was originally, whoever that they don't, Papa Legba disowned that child, and that's part of why it took a year. Because if you have a connection, and I'm hearing a blood connection with an Orisha, that shit's serious. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Whoever this was, and I'm picking up on I'm gonna leave your business, but I'm picking up on somebody who it would have made sense for them to have this connection with Papa Legba. You understand what I'm saying out loud here? It would have made sense for them to have it, okay? But because they traded it for favor with this other one that Papa don't recognize, don't claim, not even in the same nothing. I'm being real. Papa Legba was clearly offended that this one over here had his charm. So much so that he cut this child off and then turned back to deal with the person who was faking the funk. It's serious out here. See, now I know. Because a lot of y'all, if you're a reader, you know the other side, they've been pissed. They've been pissed, and this is a part of why. Somebody pissed off Papa Legba, and then he got everybody up. He got everybody up. Because he's an elder. He got everybody up. Papa Legba felt absolutely 100% disrespected. Went and broke blood ties and binding oaths. Papa Legba broke. This type of shit turned the spirit world upside down, y'all. And that's what has happened over the past year. The spirit world has been turned upside down. So let's read it to feel. Some practitioner that had a blood ancestral right to claim Papa Legba, this is a melanated person, gave their charm to someone who's non-melanated and sent them to the crossroads like they were good. Okay? But the person, and I don't know if this person didn't know, I'm picking up on a female energy to a male energy, okay? Y'all got to fill in the blanks and y'all use your discernment. I don't know if this female didn't know the truth about this man or what, but this man is a spiritual outlaw. So he knew he couldn't go to the crossroads without some type of covering. Do you understand? And here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. It feels like this man was trying to play this woman. It feels like this man, this non-melanated man, knew that the type of work they wanted came from a certain culture or pantheon, I'm hearing. Like they knew what they wanted. Maybe they had researched and looked it up like, oh, this who can do it. And they found a woman that they felt had a connection that was genuine. She did. She did. I'm not going to go into any of that, but at the end of the day, she gave her charm to this man, and he went to the crossroads with it. The level of anger and rage, when Papa Legba showed up to that charm and saw that man's face, the rage that went through him, that shit, I can see it ripple effect through the underworld. I can see it. It was like it was nasty. And for those of you who don't know Papa Legba, good. He's not for you. Okay? Until he is. If he ever is. But anyway, so this man, this non-melanated man at the crossroads at night last year in November feels some type of presence and is like, okay, my offering was accepted. What he didn't know was he was being bound at that moment. He entered into a blood oath. Listen. Ooh, Jesus. I keep saying, Yeshua. I keep saying. People are losing their souls behind stuff they don't understand. So, whatever this non-melanated man wanted to conjure against someone was instantly attached to him in that moment. That's what he felt. But he didn't know that's what it was because this isn't his work. Can y'all hear what I'm trying to tell you right now? It wasn't his work. So he didn't recognize what was happening. Okay? Here's the messed up part. He go back to old girl and she's feeling some kind of way because she's pretty sure I'm sorry, I'm going to put it how it is. She's pretty sure she bought his affection with that. Okay? This is a woman who feels like with that exchange, she bought this man's affection. She bought his loyalty. She bought something. Okay. Now, but whatever he went to get against, I'm going to say tribe. I don't know why else am I talking about it, right? If it's not about you, shit, what am I talking about? It was on him. So now whatever this is, and I can see it, I'm going to keep channeling around it until the word comes. But this energy instantly hit him and this woman. Both. Now because it is something about it. Y'all, again, Papa Legba, oof. He let him sit for a moment. You know what I'm saying? He also because he was so angry and that they had to have a council meeting on the other side. How they got to do this because for Papa to sever his contract with his actual child, that's a council conversation. Right? Because now we're setting precedents for shit that we don't really do. You know, used to be a child mess up, that child's soul get revoked. They do some quiet time on the other side before they reincarnate. But this hit different for Papa Legba, and that's why he called council. This wasn't about snatch that bitch soul and make her sit down. He said, no. This was something more offensive than that for Papa Legba. This was something vile for Papa Legba. I don't know how, if you've never upset a god, this woman upset this god. And she upset a god that is an elder in a pantheon that has no problem with rage, okay? Let me break it down in plain English for those of you who don't know. The disrespect and the offense is so deep that the council absolutely ruled in Papa Legba's favor and said, whatever you feel is appropriate, you may do. So Papa Legba, being who Papa Legba was, said, I love a sit and wait game, don't you? Papa Legba said, when the man walked from the crossroads, he already had the attachment that was meant. He wanted this attachment to go to somebody else. But let me say something real quick about this. This man didn't pay for this work. He seduced a woman for it. There's so many reasons why this situation has the gods upset. If you want work done on somebody, you go to a practitioner, you pay, you equal exchange for that work to be done. This man didn't do that. This man slept with this woman, energy harvested from her, and then took her charm to the crossroads to essentially spiritually pretend to be her, to get some work done, to be put on another woman. That's what I'm hearing right now. See, the more I channel, the more they're going to tell me. That's what I'm hearing. So now Papa Leg gonna sit this fool back to this woman with, I'm not going to say what this is attached to this man. You're going to hear about it as I keep channeling. You're going to be real clear what got attached to this man. So now this man goes home with this attachment to this woman who's so excited because now she's got this man. Now she done sold out her pantheon for it. And that's what she doesn't know. That's what she doesn't know, because she doesn't know who this man really is. See what I'm saying? But Papa Legba knew the moment he showed up at that crossroads, he knew exactly who that man was. So immediately the man was under judgment. The woman was cut off, but nobody told them that. That was a part of the judgment. The actions were immediate, but nobody said anything. I'm telling you, we're about to see some shit pop off, and we're going to be like, what? When that happened? I ain't know. Who knew? I never. But it's been this way. It's been this way. So I'm hearing the woman, whoever this woman is, she real air sign oriented. She real, these ancestors, they was holding her down. I'm not going to get into her blood or whatever, but her connections to her ancestors was holding her down. Without a connection to her ancestors, she can't, it's almost like she can't be here or something. That's her own soul contract. I'm not going to dig into that. This woman, when she did this, I see. No, I'm going to go. Okay, this woman is a high priestess. She was a high priestess, but she had done things in past lives to anger the gods then. So she's been on this. Oh shit. Oh Lord. Okay. So she's this lifetime she came in. It's like it's like way back when she curried such favor with the gods that even though she recently past few lifetimes been messing up. I'm hearing 5 lifetimes messing up. She still got a body this time so that she could give it another go. So she could try again, right? I don't know what that noise is. Sorry, y'all. So she could. Hold on just a moment. Okay, so she. Here's some banging in the kitchen. So anyway, it's almost like she was on, what do they call that? Like parole. Yeah, I was gonna say probation. They're like, no, it's like parole. I was like parole or probation. She was like on parole. Her soul was out on parole. Can y'all pick up what I'm saying now? She on parole. And so when she gave this charm to this man, that's it. Like, she violated parole, y'all. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why he went. Y'all get into now. The dude, this man, is he's in a similar situation on his side. Similar situation, soul on parole from. That's crazy. That's why I'm over here like, what? Okay, so now, y'all. Okay, this woman, she's not. When Papa Legba cut her off, the first thing she did was hide. She got depressed because she couldn't feel him anymore, but more importantly, she couldn't hear him. This is somebody who was thinking the wind was talking to them, right? Like, I'm telling you, it's very air sign oriented. Like, they were hearing whispers in the wind. It was the ancestors. The ancestors were talking to her. The ancestors got quiet. It's like her world went dark. She couldn't hear. She couldn't feel anything. But she was hiding this. She was hiding this somehow. I'm really picking up. She started copying somebody. It's almost like she started, y'all. It's given the vibe of somebody getting on YouTube and finding readers that she felt was talking about something relevant to her, and then turning around and repeating those words like she was still channeling the ancestors, but she hadn't been. She hadn't been. Because Papa Legba cut her off immediately. Like I'm picking up on the man at the crossroads. The moment he got bound and he felt that feeling, but he's like, oh, that means my sacrifice was accepted. She lost her gifts. Because that was the real exchange. Because they were both, their souls were both on parole. That was the real exchange. So he went home with the binding. She has lost gifts. This is fucked up what happened. Damn. So now she can't see anything and she don't know anything because the Orishas aren't talking to her anymore. And now he's got this thing attached to him, following him around, literally messing everything up. It's like having, it would be like having, yeah, it would be like, I'm not going to, imagine having something tied to your, it's his right ankle. Imagine having something tied to your right ankle that destroys everything you come in contact with. So you show up and this thing attached to you destroys it. Before you can touch it, before you can open your mouth, the thing attached to you destroys it. And it doesn't matter if you want the thing or not. It doesn't matter if you like where you are, the person, you like the person in front of you. This thing attached to you is going to destroy it before you even register what's going on. This is crazy. It's crazy work now. So now this man goes back to this home where this woman can't see, she can't hear anything, and the thing attached to him destroys it. There's like an immediate breakup. Call it a backfire, but it's like this is a year ago. They break up. And then it's like they go their separate ways, but they don't. Because now she's mad. She doesn't have any gifts, and she doesn't have the man that she sold her gifts out for. Damn. No, she don't. They said, girl, yes, she did. So she goes to the crossroads with her charm. She's trying to get her shit back. Ooh, but them roads was closed. Damn. Ooh, she cries. She's crying. And she's mad. She's really mad. Well, she big pissed. So now she goes and gets candles. And she's doing candle work on the man and the woman that the man wanted the work done on. Like, she's so pissed that she's like, it's like she feels like she lost everything, so she's trying to take everything. But she has no power. She's literally just lighting candles. Nothing is happening. She has no power. No ancestors are listening. It's like the roads are closed. The heavens are closed to her. Oh, she's pissed. It's like she can feel it. She can feel that it's nothing. She can feel the void around her. Oh, shit. And this is, y'all, it's like over the course of, it's like she went 6 months hiding this shit, like trying to still pretend like she hears shit, but the whole time she was slowly becoming more and more of a recluse. Do you understand? Like at one point she was out there, she was out on the scene, she was out in the streets, she was big, she was popping her shit, you know what I'm saying? But over 6 months from last November, she started staying at home more, not going out as much, not getting out of the bed even, because what was happening is like that void, that nothingness, it started to press in on her. It's like the silence all of a sudden was loud for her. She's so used to noise and chatter, and then this silence that just seemed to go deeper and deeper without end. But then the silence was a thing around her, squeezing her and pressing her. She lost it, y'all. She snapped. I'm telling you, I'm sitting right here in this energy, like this void was too deep for her. The void was too deep for her. She is lost in it in a way. I would say this is someone who either is now dealing with severe depression, like they cannot get out of bed, or this is someone who needed some inpatient care, or maybe that's why we're talking, maybe now they need inpatient care because this is what's been going on over time. Like the dirty of this particular backfire that I'm picking up on is that it for one person, it was a slow, miserable death. And for the other person, everything they touch is crumbling to ash. I mean, this shit is fucking crazy, man. This is like, damn, I'm hearing touch not my anointed. Shit. Because I was about to say, this is a supreme curse. This is a curse from a supreme being. That's what this shit looked like. Because the man's curse is crazy. Everything he touches turns to ash. Because of that thing attached to him. He's literally, so while she's over on one side shrinking into darkness, I mean, it's like I see her stop going out, and she stops getting herself together, and then eventually she stops showering, and then she is just laying in bed, and then it's like the darkness just swallows her up, but it's in her mind. It's in her mind. So that's what I'm saying. She's either laying in bed somewhere, house smelling dirty, filthy, or she's a patient somewhere. Okay? The man, everywhere he goes, he's being ostracized and pushed out, because every time he shows up with that thing on his right ankle, it destroys. So either he says something completely like out of his mouth that destroys the situation, or something about it, like he is look, one scenario is like he shows up, he sees something, and before he can stop himself, he says something, but it's rude, it's as ugly, it's nasty, and it immediately changes the environment, and people just walk away from him. Okay? And then he's like, fuck, why did I say that? And then it's like he walks back to his car, and he sits there for a moment, right? Like, what the hell was that? What the fuck just happened, right? Another situation, I see him going in like to a store, and there's something about it. Like he is aware of people. It's like he walks in, and him walking in pushes people away from him. It's like he walks in and he watches something emanate from him that makes people move faster with their carts away from him just because he walked in the door. And now he's sitting there feeling like he has some type of, I'm hearing spirit of repulsion on him. Yes, okay. That's what, and this is what he wanted for you, Tri. He wanted people to shun you, and he is being shunned everywhere he goes. He is being shunned, however, because everything he touches is falling apart. So people don't want him around touching anything. They don't want him around. If people like it or care about it, they don't want him around. The only thing people would have him be, I mean, and that's the thing, because of this, people don't want to be around him. So this is someone who is now alone. This is someone who's alone. I'm telling you, they're alone. This person's alone. Whoever they were spending time with, they're not anymore. Whatever friend group they had, they don't anymore. I don't think they have friends. I see a man walking the earth alone. it's like his right hand is smoldering. His right ankle has a big ball and chain on it. And in everything on the right side of him that he's touching is just left in ash. Just desolation and ash. Yeah. Y'all, listen. This is crazy. Let me take a moment. This is crazy. What do I name this reading? Souls on Parole? I don't know. Damn. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is the reading. Damn. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put the tarot part on Patreon. I think so. I don't know, y'all. Do I even want to do the tarot on this? This is wild. Yeah, let me get this real, because I got questions. Oh shit. Ancestors, thank you so much for this message. Thank you for allowing me to channel messages of confirmation and clarity for the tribe. Angel Michael, thank you for protecting me as I channel those messages. I'm going to ask a few more questions. I'm curious as to why this is coming out for us today. It's a year later. But I really got the beginning, like 36 on timer, 9. Yes, because something's ending. It's over. Seeker's Cove. Yeah, I'm looking for something. That's right. Yeah, seek and ye shall find. So it's like treasures hidden in the dark here. Okay, so this is, we got souls on parole. We've got sharing charms across pantheons, across cultural. We've got the exchange for magic, right? This man did not actually exchange for this magic, so it's like he stole it. Do you guys get that? Do you guys get? It's like he stole that charm. That's how the ancestors see it. And there's a lot of lessons that in what I channeled, and so I'm kind of going back to make sure that y'all can pick up what everything that just came out in the past 35 minutes. Because damn, that was crazy. So, you know, we got energy harvesting. Oh, dang. This is like, feathers are significant. Okay. Okay. Let me get a couple more and then I'm gonna have to leave this because, see, I knew the jinn were still, I was gonna say, it's like there's a jinn. This guy has a jinn attached to him. Damn. Here you go. Y'all can't see these cards as they're coming out, but move them over here. Yeah. Yep. Caught. Secrets keep. Inner teen adventure. Yeah, I got it. So listen, y'all, you got powerful protection on the other side. You got powerful protection on the underworld, like the light and the dark rock with you hardcore. These are people who, yup, got that. Yeah. You have security clearance above and below. These are people who do not. So this man came for you through this woman, and they both got burned. This is how it's coming through. Honestly, is these are people. It's coming through like you're some type of master, and these are people who were really on some Harry Potter shit. I'm not kidding you. I'm just telling you. For them. For this man and this woman, they had romanticized this. This was this was a good story they were going to tell around the campfire, okay? But you don't tell stories around the campfire about Papa like that. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? They didn't get that. This was going to be one they was going to do this for the gram, okay? Y'all understand? Yeah, what happened here? Because this is supposed to be a cautionary tale. I'm confirming something for somebody, clarifying something for somebody else, but this is supposed to be a cautionary tale for everybody. To stay in your own lane, okay? Don't be out here messing around with stuff you don't understand. And that's on all the gods. Rep that one. Stay out of their lane. If they don't call you, don't come. Okay? Leave people alone. You don't know who belong to who out here. You don't know who children, you don't know who somebody belonged to. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Because I'm picking up on the child, the third person that this man was trying to attack through this Papa Legba's child as a child of a different Orisha. So you don't do that. And then if you're a person of color, you need to listen up real quick. You can't be passing out to just anybody. Whether you know, you see what I'm saying? Because this woman out here got the Orishas having counsel, because it's like one Orisha's child against another, because of somebody who not even family in the middle. That's a no. The Orishas they're never going to sanction that. Quote it. Quote it. The Orishas are never going to sanction that. Quote it. Quote it. So this woman done lost her mind behind this. Okay? Literally. This man done lost everything else behind this. Literally. And I'm just here to tell the story, so don't nobody else ever try anything this stupid again. Literally. Keep your hands to yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own goddamn business. If you don't like somebody, walk away. Keep it moving. If you don't like how they talk, how they think, how they dress, close your eyes. Don't watch. Leave them alone. Do not, for any reason, try to put work in on somebody because you don't like them. Don't do it. Do not, for any reason, try to cross outside of your pantheon. Don't do it. You cannot possibly understand. You could ever only understand the grave error that would be. Okay? Now, whoever this man is, he didn't have no type of claim. Nobody was claiming him to a pantheon. His soul was on parole. The woman, this charm was ancestral, y'all. That's what make this so mad. That's why they're so mad about it. The charm was ancestral. Remember, her soul was on parole. That charm and that connection is what was keeping her in her body. Can you understand what I'm telling you yet? She sacrificed that for some. No, not here for that. I hope it was good. I mean, I hope it was the best she had. Because it could be the last. I mean, some people like crazy women. Let me stop, because I'm just going to take it all the way down. All the way down. I love y'all. This has been your reading. I hope you got clarity, confirmation, all the things, entertained, if nothing else, because holy hell, woof. Sometimes the channels, they be real. Real. All right. You know. Time is a construct. Shit, fuck that. If this is for you, you know it. If it's not, you know it. Either way, use your discernment, okay? In between now and the next time I drop a reading for you, YouTube, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.